Hello friends, in this video we will see how to create a slider crank mechanism that is shown right on the screen now in SolidWorks. So let us start. So we'll firstly design the parts of this mechanism. So go to File, New, click on Part, OK. So over here we'll select the front plane for the sketch. We'll firstly draw the support of this mechanism. So simply select a line and draw in this way. Smart dimension it. So give the dimension 30, give this one 20, this one 10, and this one 20 again. OK. So select a circle over here. We'll draw a circle. OK. Simply draw one line. Escape. We'll simply delete the unwanted part. So trim entities and delete the unwanted part over here. Delete this one too. OK. Now we'll just give a dimension to this. So it will be 20 mm diameter. OK. Now select the mirror entities and select these to mirror about this vertical line. So here we'll draw first of all a center line. Escape. And now we'll mirror the entities. So mirror about this center line. OK. Now it is mirror. So over define sketch, simply delete one dimension. OK. So we'll just exit the sketch and we will extrude it by 10 mm. OK. Now we will draw a sketch on this face. So sketch, simply make it normal too. So simply over here you will select this and you will draw a center circle of diameter 20 mm. OK. Feature, go to feature, extrude this now by 20 mm. So we will extrude this by 20 mm. Say OK. Now this is our first part of this mechanism, that is the support. So control save this. So we'll create for this a new folder. So go to new, create a folder and we'll name the folder as a crank. OK. So I will save in this all the parts. First part will be the support. So simply save this. Now we'll go to make next part. Go to file, new part. OK. So over here we'll draw the link now. So front plane sketch. We will draw a center point straight slot over here. Simply. OK. Smart dimension this from here to here. Give the dimension to be 30. OK. And between this the dimension to be 200. OK. Now we'll draw two circles. OK. smart dimension the two circle to be 20 and 20. Okay. Finish sketch extruded by 10 mm. Okay. So we'll save this part as a link 1. So control save. Save it as a link 1. Okay. We'll go on sketching the next part of this mechanism. So again select the front plane for this. We'll be drawing again center point straight slot. Okay. Smart dimensioning this to be 30. Okay. And now the center distance will be 50. Okay. So here we'll be drawing two circles. Okay. Smart dimensioning this to be 20 and 20 mm. Okay. Finish sketch, extrude it again 10 mm. Okay. So we'll saving this part as link 2 over here. Now we'll go on sketching the next part. File, new, part. Okay. So over here we will sketch the slider on front plane. So we'll be sketching a slider of dimension 40 by 40. Okay. Feature extrude by 10 mm again. Okay. So we'll be drawing one circle on this. Okay. We'll be smart dimensioning this 20 mm. Okay. Feature extrude it by 20 mm. So here again our piston or slider is ready. So control save this as a part slider. Okay. Now we'll go on sketching the next part of this mechanism. Now we will sketch the guideway for this mechanism. Okay. So simply we'll be sketching one guideway for this mechanism. Escape. So here we will give the dimension to this. So it will be 20. Okay. It will be a 20. Okay. Now this dimension, this and this would be, cancel this. Delete this dimension. Because we want the dimension between this and this to be 40. Okay. So this dimension is 40. This dimension would be 10. Okay. Okay. We'll just move it out. Okay. And we'll give the dimension to this 20 mm. Okay. Again we'll give a smart dimension to this of 10 mm. Okay. Okay. Now we'll just finish a sketch, exit the sketch, and we'll go to feature and extrude it by 160 mm. So this will be our guideway. So we'll be extruding it by 160 mm. So simply save this part as a guideway. Close this. So last part will be the pin for this mechanism. So we'll simply select a front plane, sketch on this, draw a circle whose diameter will be 20 mm. Okay. Feature extruded by 30 mm. Okay. So I'll be just saving this sketch by a name pin. Okay, so all our parts are drawn. Now we'll move on to assembly. So close this file, cancel this file, new, assembly. Okay, now let we browse the component that we drawn. So all these components are there. Simply select all these, open. So we'll opening these all part one by one, right? Okay, 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 okay. So we'll move this to this side. Now here this is fixed, so we'll make it float, and we want to make this to be a fix. Now we'll apply some assembly mate over here. So simply select this face and this inner face. We'll apply concentric mate. Select this face and the back face. Okay. Now we'll edit this feature. We'll delete this. Yes. So we'll just go to mate again. We'll select this face and this face. Okay, coincident. Now again we'll select this pin and this face to be a concentric one. So delete this. We'll select this face, clear section, select this one, go to mate again, select this face and this face. Okay, concentric mate. Again we'll select this back face and this face. Okay, now again we'll select this inner face and this face. Okay, concentric mate. Again we'll select this face and this face. Okay, we'll select this face, coincident mate. Okay, now your slider is behind, so we'll select this face and your slider this face, so it will be a coincident mate. Okay, now what we'll do, okay, I will just select this, right click, move with a triad. So we'll just move it with a triad over here. I will apply some mate over here. So simply select the mate, select this face, you can select this bottom face and this face. So we'll be applying the distance mate, so the distance will be 0. Okay, now what we will do, we will select this face and this face, and we'll applying again the distance mate to be 90 mm. Okay, we'll select this face and this face. Okay, now okay, if we try to move this, so this is not fully defined, so we'll define this fully. Select the mate, select this face and this face. Okay, coincident mate. Now this is fully defined over here. Okay, now we'll give some appearances to this. So simply go to the appearances, select this one. Okay, this. Okay, we'll give the colors now one by one. Select this. Okay, select the slider. Okay, select this guideway and we'll give pink. Okay, select the pin now. This pin is remaining, sorry, cancel this. Select the pin, so we'll select this pin. Go over here, select the pin, and for this pin we'll give this color. Okay, so over here our parts are ready now. So I can move this slider, sorry, this crank. I will rotate this crank and slider will slide in the guideway. So we'll give motion to this in motion study. So simply go to motion study, animation, select the motor, select this one, select the RPM to be 15 RPM. Okay, and I will simply increase the playback time to 12 seconds and click on the calculate. So this is what basically a slider crank mechanism, in which a slider will slide inside the guideway as shown in this. Now play back it again, you will see a smooth motion of this slider crank mechanism. So hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.